everyone, Myra here and welcome to my channel. Welcome to another MaiTries video, and for today we are going to try the newly released Vice Cosmetics Duo Finish Foundation. Before anything else, let me just give you a close-up of the product. So this is how the packaging looks like. It comes in this fuchsia pink plastic casing, which is very consistent with their branding. And at the back, you have, it says here, Duo Finish Foundation. And the shade name is right here. I got the shade Chesa. And then, it also says here, oil control, buildable, and blurring. Andito rin yung mga ingredients. And at the bottom, sabi niya dito, it's paraben-free, cruelty-free, and vegan. And this product expires 24 months after opening. So this has 7 grams of the product, which retails at 245 pesos. And this is how it looks like inside. Pagka-open nyo sa kanya, ayan, you have a decent size mirror right here. And then my sponge. And then, ito yung kanyang powder na may naka-emboss na Vice. So, for today, ang gusto kong gawin is, gusto ko i-test out itong product na to because of the, you know, the hype of it being, having good coverage and having good oil control. So, gusto ko siyang i-test out if you can use this as a standalone base using the wet application. Since it says duo finish siya, and pwede mo siyang gamitin as dry, with dry application and wet application. For today, I'm gonna use this with wet application, and I'm going to use it alone for my base. So, I have here the sponge and binasa ko na siya. And then, i-apply natin siya sa face. Tingnan natin how much coverage it can give. So, but before that, let me just zoom you in a little para makita nyo yung mga chismis na dapat nating takpan. Okay, ayan. So, as you can see, meron akong redness na nagaganap. I have a pimple right here. And a couple of blemishes on my cheeks. Ayan, I also have veins over here. Redness under the nose. And the pores. Ayan. Gusto kong matakpan at ma-shear out yung pores since meron, sabi niya, meron siyang claim na blurring. So I already wet my sponge and ayan, kuha na tayo ng product. Oh, mabilis ma-disturb yung product. You know. Okay, I have a decent amount of product right here. Parang ayokong tamaan yung Vice. Okay, let's do this. Wow. It did blur out my pores. When it comes to coverage, I can still see my blemishes. Let's see. Let's see if I can still build this up, ha. Parang kailangan siya ng blending skills kapag wet, ha. Okay. I have to comment on this one. Medyo tricky siyang i-apply kapag wet. Kasi, kanina, nung nilalagay ko siya, I'm putting a little bit of pressure para dumikit talaga yung product dun sa face ko. But then, pag diniliinan kasi siya, nagli-leave ng mark yung sponge. So, parang patsi-patsi siya all over. Now, the next few layers, I tried to apply it with lighter pressure para lang ma-even out siya, and that worked. Kasi pag diniin nyo siya ng diniin, it's going to leave mark of the sponge. So, magiging patse-patse siya. So, what you can do is apply another layer with a softer pressure or a lighter pressure. So, ang gawin naman natin is i-apply natin siya on the other side, on the rest of my face. Ayan, so this is how it looks like all over my face. And I tried to build this up, itong area na to, at na-blur out naman niya. Natakpan naman niya. It looks less obvious right now. Yung pimple ka na nandyan. So, meron pang nakikita dito na pimple. Can you see? Let's try to build this one up. Actually, medyo natatakot ako mag-build up nito kasi baka magmukha siyang cakey. Kasi parang makapal na siya. Pero sige, since sabi niya buildable yung kanyang coverage, so let's try. Wow. Parang ang flawless niya na sa camera. Ito, nakikita nyo ba? I have melasma right here. And right now, this part is still obvious. So, try din natin siyang i-build up. Nakikita niyo pa ba? Peeking through pa yung aking dark circles, pero ayoko nang i-build up around this area kasi ito yung area na prone to creasing. Baka mag-cake lang siya dyan mamaya, so no. Wow. Parang ang flawless niya sa cam. Nakakatuwa. So, I would say yes, it is buildable. It's not caking or wala naman ako nakikitang pamumuo. Kahit binild up ko na siya. Medyo takot ako i-build up siya kanina eh. Pero so far, it's true to its claim that it's buildable. Parang ang flawless nung itsura ko. Wow! So this is how it looks like. I'm just gonna finish the rest of my makeup and then I will be back. I just finished putting on my makeup and right now it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and later aalis ako ng mga 6 p.m. kasi magpupunta kami sa church kasi magsisimba kami anticipated mass for Palm Sunday. And yeah, I'll be checking in with you later and titingnan natin if this will hold up until mamaya, hopefully. And titingnan natin kung paano siya sa mainit. Kasi I'm pretty sure medyo mainit mamaya sa simbahan at maraming tao. So, titingnan natin. It's been an hour, guys, and this is how it looks like on natural lighting. Nasa tapat lang ako ng window and it looks nice. It looks flawless. And I'm looking at it right now. Alam mo yung finish niya? It doesn't look powdery on the face. Parang, yung finish niya, parang naglagay lang din ako ng liquid foundation with a medium coverage na nasinet ng powder. Parang, same lang din yung itsura niya. This is quite impressive, ha? Parang, foundation kung foundation. Kaya niyang makipagsabayan sa mga liquid foundation. I would say. Ganda! So, quick update lang. Mag 6 o'clock na. So, it's almost 2 hours. And this is how it looks like. Buong-buo pa rin naman siya. Although, napansin ko na parang medyo nag-oxidize siya sa skin ko. Medyo nag-darken lang siya ng konti lang naman. But, hopefully, hindi na siya mag-darken pa sa skin ko. But, so far, so good. It looks nice. It looks intact. And, hindi pa ako nag-oil up. So, it's 9 o'clock PM na. And it's been 5 hours on my face. And this is how it looks like. Medyo shiny na ako. Pero, alam nyo guys, sa personal, maganda yung itsura niya. Parang nag-dewy-dewy lang. Pero, mag-blot na tayo ngayon. I'm using this one ng Watson. Silk Secrets Aloe Vera. Ayan. Tingnan natin kung ma-oily na ba. Pero, alam nyo, okay pa yung itsura niya sa akin. Uy! Uy! Parang wala pa masyadong oil. Parang, oh. Ayan. Ito medyo dumidikit na. Ayan, medyo dumidikit na siya. Pero kahit kahit medyo nagsa-shiny-shiny na siya, maayos pa rin siyang tingnan. Parang, dewy-dewy lang ang peg. Gusto ko siya dito sa under eye. Parang ang smooth pa yung under eye ko. Wala pang creasing, walang nagsettle sa fine lines. Maganda pa rin siya. Medyo, yun nga, sinabi ko kanina, parang nag-oxidize lang siya sa akin. But it still looks good. It still looks makinis sa akin. Blurred out pa rin yung pores ko up until now, kahit medyo nag-oil up na siya. Grabe, parang minimal lang yung oil sa akin. Hindi siya masyadong nag-oil. Plus, hindi pa nakikita yung redness ko dito sa ilalim ng nose. Which is, yan yung laging nauuna na mag-fade sa akin. Kasi mahilig akong mag-rub ng nose. Pero so far, hindi pa siya natatanggal. Medyo lessen na yung coverage niya. But, it still looks good. Parang nag-fade siya. It fades beautifully on the skin. And, I'm so impressed. Alam niyo yun, yung sa BB cream, I usually parang gauge na hanggang 5 hours na okay siya. And then, it will start to parang fade. Ito, ganung level siya. I never expected that from a powder foundation. Pumapantay siya dun sa performance ng BB cream. Grabe, ang ganda. I like it. Medyo nagpipeek through na yung ibang mga blemishes at this point. But still, it still looks good on me. Alam mo yun, hindi pa siya masagwang levels. Kaya pang ilaban to. Hello! So, today, iti-test out naman natin yung performance na itong powder na to on dry application. I have a clean slate clean face, bare face right now. And gagamitin ko lang tong Celetec facial moisturizer ko with SPF 15. Yan ang gagamitin natin ngayon to prep our face because powder yung gagamitin natin. Kailangan mag-moisturize tayo ng face to avoid emphasizing any dry patches. I find that with this product, kailangan i-prep natin yung face. Kailangan well moisturized siya. Otherwise, magkikling siya dun sa mga dryness na meron tayo sa face. So, I have my dry sponge right here. Hindi ko siya nalalabahan. Ito pa yung ginamit ko kahapon nung nag-wet application. But this is dry right now. And, ito na yung nangyari dun sa pan. Wala na si Vice na nakalagay dyan. So, yeah. Let's do the dry application. So, I'm just tapping, and then, apply natin. So, tapping motion lang. Again, I'm gonna try to put it first on the first one half of my face para makita natin. Coverage is still good even though it's dry. Natakpan niya yung pimple dito. Still peeking through, but na-blur out niya. Pores, just the same. Na-blur out din niya. Pansin nyo ba? Parang, again, it looks smoother on this side. And na-even out niya yung aking skin tone. So, again, nandito pa rin yung stubborn pimple and hindi ko na, I don't think matatakpan na talaga siya. Ito, this one. Kasi nag-darken pa siya even further ngayon. So, this is how it looks like on one side of my face. And ito yung bare face, wala pa. It looks relatively smoother on this side. And the pores are definitely blurred. Pati yung mga blemishes, natakpan niya. So, this is how it looks like all over my face. And, okay naman siya. I would say light medium coverage. Nakikita pa rin yung aking mga blemishes and mga pimple marks. May veining pa. Ayan, nakikita pa siya. Nakikita pa rin yung mga pimple marks ko dito. And of course, this one. For the sake of this trial, try natin siyang i-build up. Tingnan natin kung kahit dry application, buildable pa rin siya. Let's see if it's going to be too powdery in appearance pag binild up siya. Let me see. So, again, ito, meron pa akong pimple siya na nakikita. And again, let's try na matakpan siya. I'm pressing lightly. And this is dry. Okay. So, medyo natakpan siya, but still peeking through. Let's put another layer. Can you still see? Meron pa rin siya. Let's put another layer. Titingnan ko lang kung hanggang saan niya kaya. Kung dry application. Parang pumuti tuloy itong side na to. I would say around medium coverage. Pero nagsisimula na siyang magmukhang makapal. And hindi na even, oh. Ang puti. So, let's see. Meron akong ano dito, mark ng melasma. Let's try to cover that up. Tingnan natin. Kung kaya ba niyang makover. Uy. I can still see it. Pero it's relatively blurred right now na. See? Hindi na siya ganun kahalata. The coverage is not bad. It's already decent looking. And right now, ini-even out ko lang. Hindi ko na siguro siya papatungan pa. I will not try to build it up anymore. Kasi nakita ko na yung extent ng coverage niya. It's now 8 o'clock in the morning and we'll try to see kung hanggang kailan tatagal tong powder na to on my face. I would be doing mommy stuff for today. So, yun lang. I'll check in with you later. Quick update lang. It's now 11 a.m. and this is how it looks like. So far, so good. Meron lang konting fading sa nose. That's probably because nag-rub ako ng nose kanina. Pero hindi pa naman ako oily, which is very impressive. It's been 3 hours since the initial application. And try lang natin. I only have a tissue here with me. Hindi naman mainit ngayon. It's quite gloomy today. So, hindi rin ako masyadong pinawisan. Pero, tingnan natin, ha. Wala pang dumidikit sa face. Medyo nag-shine kanina yung nose ko. Pero, okay lang. Yun lang yung nag-start na, parang nagsimula na mag-oily sa nose part lang. Pero that's normal for me. Pero dito, sa cheeks, tsaka dito, hindi pa. And, wala talaga siyang transfer. Wala, whatsoever. Wala pang oil. Halos. Doon lang sa nose kanina. So, yeah. It's now 12:15 in the afternoon and pinagpawisan na ako at ito na yung itsura niya. Close. Medyo may fading na nagaganap and I feel like may mga lumalabas na oils dito sa aking cheeks and sa forehead. So, try natin mag-blot. Yes, meron na. Ayan, dumidikit na siya. Ayan. Try natin sa tissue, ha. Kasi may pawis pa naman ako, eh. Ano bang nag-transfer? Parang halos wala. Naan natin yung lights ko. Parang halos wala. Kung meron man, sobrang konti lang. Pero parang halos wala eh, oh. I would say, this powder is very good up until the 3rd hour. pag papunta ka na sa ika-4th hour niya, magsimula na siyang mag-feed. And depende sa oiliness ng skin mo, mag-start nang lumabas yung oils around your face. But I could say it's still there and it still gives coverage. But right now, it's starting to fade. Ayan. So, I guess this will be my final check-in for this wear test. Let me give you a summary on my thoughts on this product. Starting off with the packaging. I love the packaging. First off, I love that it has a big mirror. So, kitang-kita mo talaga yung mukha mo pag nag-apply ka ng powder. I like that it's sleek, it's slim, and it's very travel-friendly. I love the color. Alam mo yung pag nasa collection mo siya, hindi siya mawawala because the color screams like, look at me, get me, use me. Alam mo yun? Yun yung sinasabi ng packaging. I love the packaging. Now, let's talk about its performance. When it comes to coverage, it gives you a light to a good medium coverage depending on how much you layer it. So, do keep in mind that the coverage varies when you use it with a wet sponge or a dry sponge. I would say mas mataas yung coverage na bibigay ng wet application as compared to the dry application. Now, let's talk about its claims. Sabi niya, it's buildable. And yes, nakita niyo naman sa video, it is buildable. And you can layer it and layer it. And alam mo yun, nung una talaga natakot ako na magkikake siya, na magiging too powdery siya. But no, talagang kapit na kapit yung powder sa face. And yes, it is buildable. So for that, it's a big check for me. Now, blurring. When it comes to my pores, especially dito sa area na to, I want this area to be blurred, yung pimples and yung, yung pores. And then yung pimples ko dito, na blur naman niya. So yes, I would say when it comes to its blurring properties, it's also a big check. When it comes to oil control, nakita nyo naman sa wear test na on wet application, it lasted me around 5 hours and it still looks good. It started to oil up on the 5th hour, pero very minimal lang. Still looks good, still looks presentable. So for a powder, given that it's just a powder, I would say the oil control is very good. Now, can it be used as a standalone foundation? Now, that is something na na-answer ko dun sa wear test. Yes, it's a big yes for me. Hindi siya agad nahuhulas. And kahit, alam mo yun, nung ginamit ko yon nung wet application, mainit nun eh. Kasi nagpunta kami ng simbahan and it's Palm Sunday, maraming tao. So, it's hot. And hindi siya agad nahulas. So, I would say yes. It can stand alone as your own base. Alam mo yun? This is also perfect for yung mga lazy for makeup days na powder lang and then lip tint lang or blush lang. You're good to go. It's perfect for those days. By the way, guys, I used this powder as my only base on 2 of my my tutorials videos. So if you haven't watched that yet, if you haven't seen it, I'll be putting the link down in the description box so you can check it out. Now, let's talk about the cons. You have to note that this powder only contains 7 grams, which is a little less than your standard powders na nakukuha sa market. So, that is something to note. Medyo konti siya. And also, I feel like yung powder niya is yung tipo na mabilis maubos. Kasi mabilis ma-disturb yung powder niya. And, as you can see, yung logo pa lang niya, isang gamitan pa lang, wala agad. So, I feel like if I use this every day, I doubt if this will last me a month. Yun lang. Yun lang yung medyo alangan ako dun sa bagay na yon. Another thing na con, I would say, is yung nag-oxidize siya sa skin ko. But, you know, good thing that I got the lighter shade. Kasi nung nag-oxidize na siya, it didn't look too dark on my skin. It actually matched my skin perfectly. So, okay na din yun. If you happen to have, you know, acidic skin and ganun din yung nangyari sa inyo, I suggest you get the lighter shade from the line and it would be perfect for you. Ang maganda kasi dito sa nilaunch na ng Vice Cosmetics is that they have 8 shades in this line. And if ever you get the next shade which is lighter than your original pick, it wouldn't be too far from your skin. Hindi kagaya nung mga iba na lumabas sa local market na if one shade is a bit dark on you and you switch to a lighter shade, yun naman will be most of the times yung lighter shade naman would be much lighter than you. So, parang hindi mo malaman kung saan ka lulugar, diba? But here, alam mo yun, dahil naglabas sila ng 8 shades, parang mas madali kang makakapili ng shade which is right for you. Now, there are a couple of things that I want to note when using this product. One thing is, because this is a powder, be sure that you prep your skin well, meaning you moisturize your skin well. Kasi nga, since this is a powder, this has a tendency to accentuate your dry areas, na ma-emphasize yung mga dry patches. So, just to avoid that or to minimize yung pagkakaroon ng ganong effect, I highly suggest that you prep your face and you moisturize your skin very well. Another thing to note is that when using the wet application, nakita nyo naman dun sa video, use parang a softer pressure. Huwag nyo siyang diinan ng husto, huwag nyo siyang i-press ng husto sa skin, kasi yun yung nangyari sa akin. I was actually thinking about how I use my beauty blender and the foundation. Kasi diba, kung gusto mo na kumapit talaga yung foundation, what we do with the beauty blender or what we do with the beauty sponge is we press it really well para ma-blend out siya ng maayos. And para kapit na kapit talaga yung foundation. Siguro yun yung iniisip ko when I applied this product wet. So, yun yung ginawa ko. I was pressing on the sponge on my skin and it left marks on my cheeks. Now, when I tried it on the other side, I used a lighter touch, a lighter pressure, and it worked well. So, yun lang yung key doon. Huwag mo siyang i-press masyado sa skin mo. But rather, if you're going to use it with a wet sponge, parang i-apply mo lang siya just like you're applying it with a dry sponge. Yung pat-patting motion and light taps or light pressures lang on your skin so that it would not leave patchiness or marks of the sponge on your skin. I also do want to commend the Vice Cosmetics for launching this particular product with 8 shades. Kasi it really changed the name of the game when it comes to bases dito sa local market. Because we are so used to base products dito sa local market na ilalabas lang nila in 2 to 3 shades, yung mga ganun. Very limited shade range. And this is the first time, I believe, na may naglabas na local brand ng ganun karami na shades. 8 shades. It really changed the whole ball game. Alam mo yon, na yung mga veterano na sa makeup industry, they have to watch out and they have to follow yung ginawa ng Vice Cosmetics because, you know, yung paglalabas ng 2 to 3 shades, that's so outdated. Alam mo yon, dapat mag-step up na talaga yung mga local market. So, I have to say congratulations to Vice Cosmetics, and you did a very good job for releasing 8 shades in your line, and very well done. So, with its price point at 245 pesos, I would say that this is in the average scale of the powder foundation. This is still on the affordable range of powder foundation. So, given that and the quality of this product, I would say you have to give it a try. You have to give it a chance, try it out, get your hands on this product, and let me know down in the comment section if you've tried it, if this worked for you, and how do you feel about it, and what's your ganda tribe. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel if you still haven't. Also, hit mo rin yung notification bell to be notified whenever I upload new videos. You can also follow me on my other social media accounts. I'm Myra Paneda on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again on my next video. Bye!
No, no.